Hello everybody, this is Toby again. So right now I'm going to show you how to set up your repeater regions for World of Warcraft for healing primarily, but also for your hotbars, because sometimes you want to use your hotbars, if you set aside a specific section of your hotbars so that you can click without having to switch to your other characters. So right now we're going to look at here. Whenever you create a new character set through your wizards, your character sets show up here. By default, this box right here is unchecked, and you make sure you check it so that you can toggle the in-game ISBoxer GUI. You want to use a key set that you're never going to really press in-game, and for this I use Control Shift Alt and Slash. So it's just a little arrow box right here that pulls up your hotkey picker. Hold down Control Shift Alt and Slash, and it pulls it up for you right there, and just hit OK. And then once you have this set up here in your ISBoxer and make sure it's checked, then you're really good to go, and that's all you have to do to get ready to set up your repeater regions. So now we're going to go into the game, and I'll see you in just a minute. Hello again. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to set up your repeater regions. My preference of add-ons is HealBot. As you can see right here to the side, I've got my 3 characters. This is Tabel, my druid. I have my secondary, just pure HealBot pre-shade hand. What I want to do is set him up so that he is only a HealBot. He does nothing except quest, turn in quests, and heal me. So the way we do it is, as you saw earlier, we set the keybind for Control Shift Alt and then the slash key. This brings up our in-game UI, and then from here, this is what we use to set up our repeater regions. First thing you want to do is you want to click block local click. Now I do this so that when I click on HealBot in my repeater region, the click does not go through on my main character, it only goes through on the slave. Once we do that, this little drop down menu here, I want this to go to number 2, which is character slot number 2 for my priest only. One, you can have all for all your characters, all other characters except for your main one, 1 and 2, so forth and so on. And then of course your classes that you set up. So anyway, so once you have the repeater region that you want, you hit add and you get this little box. Clicking on the blue section allows you to drag it around. If you click on any of the gray border sections, this is what will resize the window. So you click the blue and you move it around to where you want it. I want it to include from very top to very bottom of my HealBot and about halfway through, because anytime that I put my mouse where this red box is, it's going to show it on the other slave, as you will see here in just a minute. So it has to be the red part of the box. If you have it like this, then your mouse will not be repeated in the blue region. It has to be in the red box. So make sure you resize your window exactly how you want it. Once you have that, you now click sync, and what that does is it now puts, you can't see it, but it puts a little gray box right here on my slave. Once your characters are synced, you then just save it. Control Shift Alt slash key makes it go away, and now you see it goes through. I left click one time, shade hand heals himself. I left click here, nothing happens because Corley is actually out of range. The third spot is myself, and he's going to heal the bell. So that's how you set up your repeater regions. Okay guys, now that we've done our repeater region over here for our HealBot or whatever program you choose to use, we're going to add another region for our hotbars, just in case, like my druid, versus my priest, we want to have something there that I can click on the bar and have, my trinkets go off on both of them, whatever the case may be. So we're going to uncheck the block local click so that it goes through for everybody, because when I click on the bell, I want it to go through the shade hand as well. And we're going to hit add. I'm sorry. There we go. Now we just drag it down here and we set the box the size that we want it, making sure that everything we want to click is inside of the red area. And once we have it, you just hit sync, and it's darkened up a little bit down here. Save, hit our hotkeys, Control Shift Alt slash, and now we have a fully functioning repeater region for our hotbars as well. Shade hand just buffs himself, and then you can have him levitate or anything on those hotbars, whatever you want to do. And that is how you do repeater regions. Hope you enjoyed the video.